I did not want to make this video. Hi, welcome back to KK Builds. My name is KK. So this morning I'm sitting here enjoying my morning coffee, eating delicious waffles, looking outside a bit, looking at the nice weather, contemplating life as you do, and I have a confession to make. And that's why I didn't want to make this video, obviously. So what's the confession, I hear you think? Well, it is that my girlfriend is always right. 167 weeks ago, I made an Instagram post. In this Instagram post, I showed sorting bins for my Lego collection. And it had a subtitle, something along the line of, "Let the sorting begin." Let me take you through the answers on the post, on the original post. 167 weeks ago, hallelujah, can I report miracles somewhere? This is an official one. Another one at 167 weeks ago, I'm still waiting on the miracle. 129 weeks ago, this post aged like milk. 88 weeks ago, post still aged like milk. No sorting has happened as of yet. And then the last post 4 days ago, which made me realize to make this video actually. It said, at KK Builds, the year is 2025. The sorting bins remain empty. That's the confession I had to make. Yes, I bought these 3.2 years ago, the sorting bins, and they're sitting in my room, and for the most part they're still empty. Now, what made me think to make this video? It's, I guess, twofold. On the one hand, yes, we need to do some sorting. It's getting ridiculous, right? My collection is growing, and in order to grow more, we need to organize it a bit, or not a bit, just we need to organize it. I've got all these different boxes underneath my table with all kinds of different Lego. Is old, that is new, that is part of a set, that is not part of a set, maybe even built up sets, maybe taken down sets. It's all over the place, so we need to organize that, right? In order to grow, we need to organize. On the other hand, I really want to get started with my city. Nowadays, if I finish a set, I mostly don't have space to put it. So what do I keep on doing? I place the set on my table, where the Lego city is going to be, but then I don't have any room to build an actual city. So the table is filled with all these different Lego sets. So yeah, in the beginning of the video I told you about my girlfriend was always right. She was already talking about this like years ago, saying that you really need to start sorting stuff because you cannot find anything anymore, and that is pretty much correct. I cannot find stuff anymore, I cannot maneuver stuff. I really need to get things going, and in order to progress with this channel, with the content, with my collection, we need to have structure in the whole thing. So what I was thinking was the following. We are going to sort Lego. It's not going to be this video only me sorting and then it's done, because it's a lot of work, obviously. We're going to begin sorting, breaking down sets that I don't use, right? Sets that have been completed, that are complete in piece count. Break those down, put them in Ziploc bags, put the number of the set on the bag, store these in a more efficient way. Also, we need to answer the question, are we sorting by piece, like type of piece, or are we sorting by color? My girlfriend already made a start like 4 years ago with sorting by color, but I find that to be hard to find the pieces that you need, right? So I was thinking about sorting by type of piece, or by piece type. So I have all the 2x in one box, all the 1x in one box, all the plates in the box, all the hinge pieces in one box, all that stuff. and then just go from there. So yeah, am I looking forward to sorting? Not exactly. Is it needed? Yes, very much. Let me show you guys the starting point of this all. So this is pretty much an overview of the Lego room now. On the left side, we see the whole table. I talked about, right? If I finish sets, like for instance, these Star Wars sets or these castles, I just put them on the table because I don't have any place or space to display them. And yeah, as you can imagine, building a city over here is pretty tough because all this stuff is in the way. I kind of made like a mini city over here in order to just show you some trains. But obviously that's not what we're aiming for. So in order to clean all this up, we need to have more space over here. But over here we've got all these sealed boxes. Stuff that I still need to build. Stuff that I want to save. Stuff that I want to display. Obviously the starships, the X-Wing and the UCS TIE Fighter need to go over there. I'm building the cantina now, which needs to go over there. So we've got some shuffling around to do. Then when we take a look at this, for instance, and this is exactly what I mean, right? So I've got all these boxes here. There's Lego in there from completed sets, all that stuff. I want to get rid of all these boxes that I'm not going to keep. So for instance, these are normal like Lego City boxes. There's no use for me to keep those. So I want to get rid of all that. There's a lot of Lego in there still, so I need to sort all that out. We've got some older Technic boxes. I'm probably going to keep those though. Underneath the table we see all these bins with different variants of Lego pieces in there. Technic, non-Technic, whatever. All of that has to be sorted. Here is the start of what my girlfriend did earlier, the sorting by color, sorting by different types of minifigure accessories and all that stuff. I'm probably gonna keep that because that's very handy if you're building your minifigures up. So these are gonna be just like that. Then when we take a look over here, this is the drawers or the storage bins that I was talking about. I've got quite a few of them. If we take a look at what's inside right now, it's just great. There's some bins here from the Lego store, train stuff, more wheels, different kinds of plates. So some other stuff, I don't even know what that is. So we're gonna have to figure out a system to sort all that stuff out using these bins. So we're just gonna start doing that. And then for instance, we have sets here, for instance this one, we know it's complete. I might just take it apart, put it in a Ziploc bag, put the number on there, and get it off my shelves because it's taking so much space. Same goes for these ones. Maybe I'll sell some of those as well because I've got this one double, I've got that one double, so we'll see what we do with that. This one I'm gonna keep. It's a set that I got, so I need to keep that one. Yeah, and then over here we've got all kinds of these buckets, right, with different train stuff, different city stuff, more Lego sets that we already completed, so boxes need to go. Here's one of these are the old Lego buckets, so I'm quite hesitant to sort this and to also mix it with my newer Lego, right? Because it's really dirty and old. But I figured if I, for instance, all this Technic, if I do that in one box and just give it a wash, it's not that bad, I guess. So, and then we can mix it a little bit. But there's a lot of like normal Lego in there that we can use with the city. A lot of stuff. If if you recognize anything, let me know. Look at this, cool pirate flags. We got all kinds of stuff here, so really cool. And it all needs to go in there. So there we go. A lot of work. Wish me luck, I guess. This is also very typical of my collection. All kinds of like leftover pieces from different sets. I'll just chuck them in here, and now the cup is almost full. And then we could think we need a new cup, or we could just sort it, right? So let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna make a start with all that stuff, and then finally we could start building the city that we are putting off for far too long now. There you go. So yeah, I hope you like that little insight into the thing that I have to work with, right? We obviously have a lot of work to do. It's not gonna be finished by the end of this week, obviously not by the end of this month. It's gonna take a lot of time to clean everything up, to sort everything out. So I'll probably do a few more update videos in the future. Next week is not going to be a sorting video, it's going to be something else, but I hope to keep you informed on the whole process as we go, right? In the meantime, if you want to watch some other videos that I made, there's a video over here and a video over here. I would like to thank you for watching this one. If you like my content, consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. And I will hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.